What's up, guys? Billy here again today, and today I'm doing the stock watch list review for April 6th. And as you may know, I'm gonna start streaming every day except Wednesday, me making the watch list. So right now you're watching the result of today's live stream, as well as the list that I made today within the live stream. So make sure to tune into those every day except Wednesdays. So please catch those. I had a lot of fun this morning making it. I think we had about 48 people peak watching at the same time. That was pretty good. So I'd like to see closer to 100. That'd be cool. Showing everyone, just how I make my levels and all that good stuff. So let's get into the first one. I had SPY, AMD, Amazon, BA, Beyond, Facebook, Netflix, Nvidia, McDonald's, Microsoft, Tesla, and Zoom on the list. We had 3, 6, 9, 12 on the stock watch list today. A lot more than usual. So here's SPY. The break above was 250. Now, as you could see, the exact level we chose this morning, which was pre-market high. It even broke it, caught support, and then flew. So again, the patient play. Like I told y'all, don't play that weekend period. Wait for that retest. That retest will get you a lot more money. Next one was AMD. By the way, SPY doing that today is insane. It's pretty crazy. AMD, the above was 44.65, so 1 cent above this. Again, use that. It did like a bull flag. It did a bull flag on the level. That's freaking strong. I wish I would have been watching that. Yanni called out a bunch of stuff today. I wouldn't be surprised if Yanni's 100% on today as well. Look at that, 44.65 all the way to almost 47.60. That's crazy. Amazon. A lot of the charts are going to look the same today. So pretty much if you would have just waited today on most of the stocks on the list and just been patient, waited for that retest or just the initial momentum push, you would have been good the rest of the day. Could have sat in most of these today. There's the break above on Amazon. BA again. Holy. Our level is 133. Wait for that play. Damn, man. Every chart's going to look the same. Go back on your own chart and use these lines and see. Watch the live stream and set the lines, and then go back to this video and see the craziness. This is pretty cool. Today was not hard at confirming anything today. I personally played SPY and Tesla. I had a small win day today, kind of day. Nothing crazy, but the list, holy crap, the list popped off. Let's go to Beyond. Yep, same chart. It's crazy how that trend keeps. Didn't even truly break trend till about here. I'd say here's where this broke trend. Because you had this, but that could have been that too. And then down there, then you'll have consolidation. Facebook. Yeah, every stock's going to be the same. We didn't even have our bottom level tested on a lot of these. So that's really good. And I was worried about Monday setting some pretty close levels, but that's why you go aggressive sometimes, and sometimes you go passive. Just kind of depends on how much extended hours movement there is over the weekend and before the market opens, all that good stuff. Good entry on Facebook. And there wasn't any fake out so far, so it's kind of hard for me to go over more than this. Entry either on this candle or a candle that broke above this if you got weary about this. If you got worried about this, could just waited for the break, which would have been this candle. So that would have been a good candle to get in. Next was Netflix. Finally. I said 371 above was the target. So right here. Let's just clear all these. I think I drew all these because this was the one I did all the targets on. Above 371. Target was 373.50. So when I set these targets, these are take your profits and re-enter kind of level. So taking profits, waiting, re-entering. This you guys could have played that twice off just those levels. Below was 368. which is why I don't say play the weekend period, because you would have been fooled from the get-go trying to get that gap down. Third, yeah. So Netflix was a little weird. The levels I set were... Okay, yeah. So these are the levels I set. I did pre-market levels, and then the rest of this happened. That's why I teach y'all how to make these levels, because then you could have avoided that even more if you would have been up to date on it and you were looking at playing Netflix. This is what you would have done. You would have moved your line down, and you would have been even less faked out than if you did what I did and kept that line there and forget the last like 10 minutes of pre-market. But that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to be able to catch everything. It's a 12 stock watch list. I'm not worried about it. Bull flag. You got your all support here, and then you got your bull flag. I would definitely be marking how many bull flags you see. The other day we saw a bear flag break into a bull flag, then it broke out on Tesla. So, good to note. Nvidia, perfect levels, brothers, perfect levels. Support on the pre-market low. Look how freaking important these lines are. That is so awesome. I don't even need to explain the rest of that one. Let's do MCD now. Break above 167. And the break below is 165. I said if it broke 167 to target 168. And look at that. Next exact line was the support. I'm glad I typed that. Above that, 170 is high above this crazy consolidation range. Because historically, this range between like a $10 range, McDonald's loves to consolidate right here. I have no clue why. All right, so the above levels were on 0.2 because I said break above this. You wouldn't have been able to play this. I'm just saying. The target was on point, which would have been a good re-break above. And then 170 being the psychological level was probably the strongest level to break above. So good play there on MCD psychologically. That's why I go back through time frames and look at a lot. Microsoft. Ooh. If you did try to play in the weekend period, I do blame you. That's your fault. But this was a pretty strong push down. Volume even picked up, so that was a little trap there. That was a trap waiting to happen. Totally fine though. Could have played off of the break above on the break below there. Get in above that. That would have been maybe 20% confidence, 80% aggressiveness. Waiting to hear would have been a lot more confident though. And then as you see, now yes, a lot of these did rely on that end of day SPY push, but a lot of the charts so far, like at least 8 of these, were running up before all that. Let's see if hey, Tesla did exactly what I said she was gonna do. So in the pre-market stream this morning, actually I don't want to erase everything. In the pre-market stream this morning, I said Tesla was going to probably squeeze because I saw the volume as well. Well, that was during the day, but beforehand, I said it was going to squeeze out of this pre-market and either bounce from this level or this level, and it did exactly that. It kind of bounced from this level, but it caught support here with the wick at 497. And that's why I said between 497 and 500 are some insane levels on Tesla, as you could see. Let's see what you could have done here. You could have played the bounce off this, honestly. That was probably the real play of the day. The break above was 514, so this level, but had a lot of trouble there. So I'll have to note that for tomorrow. I also noticed this. This same pattern seems to pop up on this level. So this is a pretty strong range here. So I'll have to note that for tomorrow. Tesla is going to be a big play tomorrow. Zoom. This is the play I said that was going to pop today. I know there's a bunch of other traders in this as well, but this one was probably one of my favorite ones to do on the list today. Just because I had a feeling after all the selling off it did from its high, from its all-time high, that it was going to come take another rebound up. And it did. Extended hours didn't treat this one right. A lot of stocks did the opposite of that pre-market. So here on Zoom, the break above was 118. The break below was 111.30. So I don't know why that's so high there. Okay, yeah, pre-market low. So that would have been easy to fake out. That would have probably thrown me off. I would have been thinking I'm staring at a bear flag, or bull flag, sorry. Which I guess that's right, but it kind of dipped before it retook that 118 level. So 118, honestly, that would have been kind of messy to get into. That would have been all aggressive entries. This would have been more patient. This would have been super patient. But anyway, you could have played it 3 different times for the day. Zoom did amazing. 3 possible plays. A few dollars here, a few dollars here, a bunch of money here. Those power hour pushes on some of these are pretty impressive. But yeah, make sure to be on the live stream in the morning. Excited about that. It'll be about 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time to about 8:15 Central Standard Time. So about 15 minutes before pre-market, I'll be done streaming. So it'll be about a 45-minute. It'll be between 30 to 45-minute stream every day. Just depends when I click it, I guess. But I'll try and be there every day at 7:30, except on Wednesdays. But make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.